Hey guys, Nick Biddle here coming at you with this week's Leadership Drip. We're in step 3 of our drip around pushing versus pulling information. And another shout out to Commonwealth Electric. Appreciate the gear. Last week, we talked about, what's the consequence of not pushing information to those we lead. And I touched on, well, part of that's we lose trust or could potentially lose trust. And that's what I want to talk about this week. And when you think about those you lead, finding out something, a decision you made, or finding out something, they're figuring it out third hand. What happens to the trust in that situation? And I want you to remember, and we talked about it a few weeks ago, we will fill in the blanks, the communication blanks or gaps, with our own truth, our version of the truth. And I want you to think about some time when you weren't told, you weren't shared information that you thought you should have known. I mean, what did you immediately tell yourself? Now, some of you have a personality where like, well, I told myself I didn't need to know, so I don't care. And man, that's great. A lot of us don't have that personality. I know times when I haven't heard something that's like, well, they must not trust me with that information, or you know what, I must not be important to this organization, or they must not like me, or but we start to fill in the gaps, the communication gaps, with their own version of the truth. And if you want to build trust with your team, communicate. Pick up the phone. Just because you don't have the information that other person's looking for, pick up the phone anyway. Answer the call. But where there's gaps in communication, there can be a breakdown in trust. So this week, I just want you to consider, when you don't share information, what's happening to the trust with those you lead? All right, guys. Till next time, take care.